30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 0.
Broadcasting from studios in Waterloo region, we are CKWR-FM, FM 98.5.
Let's go to the comments. There we go. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, hello, hello. It's another Monday night. Hope everybody's doing well on this Monday night. Let's try this. But now we're bound for old St. John's where all the girls are dancing. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away. I wrote my love a letter, I was on the pennyman. Heave away, me jollies, heave away. I wrote my love a letter, and I signed it with a ring. Heave away, and me jolly boys, we're all bound away. Sometimes we're bound for Liverpool, sometimes we're bound for Spain. Heave away. Hey, Paulie, how are you, buddy? How's everything going, buddy? How's things in West Virginia? Hey, there he is. What's up, big man? At least I know somebody watches on YouTube. Hello, everybody on TikTok. Welcome to another edition of Jigs and Reels Radio. We've got a good show for you on hand tonight. Oh, Mr. Stephen Way. You're a new guy. What's going on, Steven? Tommy Tom, how are you, buddy? You good? Oh, it's Monday. Let's have some fun. I'm ready. Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders and those who wish to be. It's I, Dean Clark, on a show called Jigs and Reels Radio KW. It is a show based all around the music of Newfoundland and Labrador, which means that it's not just your traditional stuff, no, and it's not a podcast, no. It is a live to air. The backside of the scenes are up and running. Paulie is on. Scotty Penton is on. I got Stevie's on. I got Tommy Tom on. Johnny's on. And, of course, TikTok over on the left-hand side, too. So a couple of phones on the go. It is YouTube, Facebook, and, of course, TikTok is where we do the behind the scenes. We've got a great show for you on hand tonight. Up tonight, Salt Beef Junkies. They're performing some stuff with the Daughters of the Rock. Eddie Coffey in the set. New music is going to blow you away. One of them is the Princess of Bay Roberts, Julia Dawson. And I think we can call her that because she's phenomenal and out of Bay Roberts area. So I've got her new song called Guilty, and we'll talk about that song and the words behind it. Also coming up in about a half an hour's time, I'm going to talk to mental health advocate, Mr. Glenn Royal. We're going to talk, obviously, because of, Christmas season and the holiday season coming up. It takes its toll. And Yeah, and mental health periods. So let's kick off tonight's show, shall we, with a music NL showcase artist. She's also up for an Arts and L Award, as am I, by the way, the patron of the arts. Yes. Unlike Music NL and ECMA, I was actually able to be nominated for that. So I'm actually pretty excited. Yeah. So the patron of the arts is what I got nominated for Arts NL. I'll post that. I'm up with some great competition. And I shouldn't say competition. It's my peers. And we all have fun and we all do it for a reason. And this is why. By playing songs like this young lady, Madeline, and the last song on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Let's kick this up a notch on FM 98.5. Oh, Julia Dawson, all the love. There you go. Hey, Burlington gal. What's going on, Lee? Lisa, how are you? What do I got even coming up? Got some music. I ran into somebody last night or over the station. And, yeah, talking about some music from way back in the day. I got some stuff coming up from that, which I'm pretty excited about. Yeah, feeling okay, guys. It's been a interesting week, so to speak. But yeah, so that means I get to crack one of these tonight. Hello, Emily. Looking forward to that song tonight, your brand new Christmas track, which is kind of odd. Well, I shouldn't say it's odd because we're already on. Burlington gal, everyone. Sociable. Oh, man. So Madeline was raised up on listening to 90s grunge with her mom. Obviously, her influence is Avril Lavigne, as you can hear. Yeah, so it's kind of excited. She's got a great voice, fantastic grungy voice. I want to see her in front of the whole band. She performed at the Showcase on the Rock with her and the keyboard, but I would love to see her with a full band. I'm doing okay, Scotty. I'm doing okay, bud. You know, I'm on this side of the dirt. Weather's cold, weather's shit. It is how it is.
In olden days when men did nets and mended them with twine, our hands and feet could build a trap and build them wreck.
I completely forgot about this song. This is such a really good song.
With every stitch you hum a song or chin a little ditty, the speed of hand and needle now would make a fella dizzy. In olden days when men did nets and mended them with twine, our hands and feet could build a trap and build them records on. Tie the ends together, then you'll fill it up new. You hear your wife a calling, come and get your fishing ruse. Round and round the twine, stir making knots and making oh so plenty. You twist the needle in and out till it.
Oh. Yeah, work has been crazy. Tom, how's things going? Anyway, Susan, what's going on? Fitz bump for you. Oh, yeah, I'm in one of those moods, guys. It's a Monday. So how is everybody doing? How's the weather down home? How's everybody down home? Is everybody good? My cold is a hell of a lot better. Allergies. My allergies are a hell of a lot better. It's good to see you too anyway, Susan. It's been a little while. I know, right? You like that? Santa's body double. I got to let the beard grow a little longer. Oh, no way. Yeah. Seasonal allergies, Paulie. Talking with Terry, and everybody is sick down home. Okay, sorry guys. I gotta turn this up. Gene, oh my God. So good to see you. Sorry guys, one of my favorite songs right behind End of the Bottle. I wish as he come up with more music. Covered in the color of you. If anybody ever goes to see this guy, please go see this guy. Jamie Stone plays in Corner Brook. Love it. Times of need. Those with better days. Spread a little seed. Jasmine. In the cup, my eye. Every best in you. Painted side by side. Colors of you. Still in all the way you told stories to me. Cries of candle tumbles down and carried to the sea. Oh shit! Everything's the one thing that you need to see that you. I got a cable here, but the damn thing's not freaking long enough. Ah. For the color of you. Oh wait. Ah, maybe. Tina Frost, how are you? on TikTok. Oops. Can everybody see me now on this? I can't see. Okay, there we go. Gonna have to be a little closer. There we go. I'm gonna have to get into everybody here. Brian Keane.
I never thought I'd see forest for the trees and all the sense of beauty is really gold. The way you told the story to me, cries of candle tumble down, carried to the sea, everything and everything, the one thing that you need to see that you I
Colors of Fitzy. It's pumpkin. What an absolute beaut. Love that song.
It's often been said, and it's quite easy shown, that the Newfoundland persons of read on its own. And as for the reasons, now I might be wrong. But let me
All right,
explain
let's see if this works.
the words of this song.
I lost my.
The weather
Because of-
right
Come on, live. There we go.
hard to play.
Oh my God.
Causing our character to turn on that way. When I make it clear, then you see that I'm right. The weather, my dear, makes us be alright.
Oh, Resume. There we go.
Keen like a knife, a trumpeter and sweet. Bright like the lightning that hangs in a chain. And quick.
there we go. Now we're good. Yes, Music NL is wrapped up. I'll talk a bit about that as the night goes on, but yeah, it is what it is. I wasn't there. I missed it. Wish I was, but the only reason I would have went is just to see my friends. Not a big fan of politics behind it. I'll be completely honest with you. It is what it is. Oh, I can imagine. Yes, Mr. Fitz banging on the tops. You did a great job, buddy.
Is on with our sharks and our suntan gear. We're tight off the wind as we splatter the beat. Keen like a knife, a trumpet
Yeah, Fitzy did a great job. Well, Fitzy does a great job whenever he does.
that hangs in a chain. Quick from content to lay dodge in the rain.
Yeah, I wanted to go to Music NL, just lack of this and just everything kind of just didn't go. Didn't line up. And of course, it was just 2 weeks prior to that was the week prior to that was the Celtic Connection show. And that took a lot out of me, everybody. That took a lot out of me running that show, but I enjoyed it. You asked me if, like I said last week, if I want to do it. Somebody was asking if I wanted to do it again. Still don't want to. Ask me next month. Ask me in January.
Yes, the weather that
Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. Semini to breed all his own from the Semini favorites, Bud and Sim, known as Sim and I. We've got ourselves a great show on hand. Glenn Royal's going to be here joining us on the telephone lines from St. John's talking about mental health. And of course, like I said, Christmas season is coming. We got some new music. I don't even see, how many do I have in the new music? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tonight. They are all just completely different songs as well. I got Desmond Smith. Desmond Smith, ladies and gentlemen, he is the bass player for Cove Pond. Emily Gladys, who we all know, has a Christmas track out. This is her debut. SPMG featuring Rocka G from Lewisport. We're going to get that track on. You Thought I Was Dancing Before. Wait till that track gets on. Tina Frost, who's recording in the Fitz's studio, and another track from her, brand new. And then, of course, a new song from Julia Dawson. I'm going to read you, obviously, a little later as to the whole reason behind the words on that one. It's completely different than what you're used to. So, again, 5 amazing songs. That's what I do here. It is live radio, not a podcast, ladies and gentlemen, not recorded. It is live. So that means I will then get all these songs on. And yeah, you might hear some screw ups, but that's what live radio is all about. That's what it's all about. All right. So we're going to take a quick pause for the cause and come back with some more music. Harry Hibbs. And speaking of Cove Pond, they're going to be on the other side. Hold on.
Corner of Ontario, local radio is there. When storms hit, wildfires spread, or roads close, you turn to us. We're the voices that keep you informed, connected, and entertained. Local news, local stories, local jobs, all made right here in Ontario. But local radio needs your support. Ontario broadcasters are the heartbeat of our communities and a vital part of Canadian media. Let's make sure our homegrown voices stay strong. Support Ontario Radio, because local matters. A message from Ontario's broadcasters, keeping our province connected.
All right, we're back here, and we're going to play a track from Harry Hibbs just ahead of Cove Pond. This one here is Toast to Newfoundland. We all know where that is, don't we? On Jigs and Reels Radio, KW, FM 98.5.
Country boys, I haven't seen for years. It says in my memories and shadow in my tears, the place where I was born and raised in the land I long to see.
All right, so Glenn, I got your A. Gavin Ryan, what's up, buddy?
My friends and neighbors along, so much along, it's hard to see.
Here's a toast to Newfoundland. There's 2 mice over here. I'm sorry. So there's 2 mouses. Not 2 Mises, 2 mouses. So I got the Media Touch one, which is for the commercials. And then I got another one here for me for my music. It's a pain in the ass because I accidentally keep grabbing the wrong one here. Keep grabbing the wrong mouse. Keep squeaking. What's the gas like down in Newfoundland, Randy Fagan? How are you? What's prices down of gas down in Newfoundland? Did you guys hit $1.70 yet? It's like $1.40 over here. Man, it was crazy. $1.40. Tired of it. Tired of the gas prices. Hey, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you guys know what's coming up in 3 days? Do you guys know? You guys know what's coming up in 3 days? Well, I got to check to see if I've got enough battery. Well, I got 14%. I'm good. I'm good. I's good. Finland, oh, Newfoundland. So remember, spread the word. If you're on TikTok, spread the word. Buck 53. Really? Shit. Tina. Tina knows. Tina knows it's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. 3 days. Yeah, but happy birthday, belated birthday to Fitzy. Happy birthday to you, sir. I'm going to give you a big special shout out. Dave Fitz, 49 again. Hope you had a good birthday, big man. I love this song. Cove Pond, by the way, By the way, Cove Pond, they just put up a new picture on their Instagram page. Listen to her voice. It's so smoky type, like musky. Penny, what's up? Like, I love this voice. I love her voice. I wonder who that is on the other side, that LH Penny. I need more music from you. I need more music. In all honesty, the highlight of the showcase on the Rock is when I have absolutely zero idea of what they sound like live. But when Cove Pond got up and sang, hey, tell Arts NL to throw me the trophy, the award. When Cove Pond got up and sang with the bass and this sultry, smoky voice of LH Penny, which is on the other side, I was floored. And that's, again, I say this all the time. That's why I do the showcase. Who was asking me the other day? Oh, Terry was asking me. Terry Skeens was asking me the other day why I do the showcase on the Rock. What's up, buddy? And I told them, I said, the reason why I do the showcase on the Rock, to have 37 musicians all in one spot, all on 3 days, there's a reason. And the reason was networking. Like, you guys got a chance to see other people and meet other musicians. And you may have would have ever had the chance to meet anybody else. To see Bob Porter live, to see Midnight Watch live, to see Cove Pond, to see Porta Poutine live, and freeze our asses off on one of the freaking coldest nights in August. But it's Newfoundland, right? But it was to get everybody together and to play 30 minutes, 4 or 5 of their favorite songs, and just get out and just play whatever your heart's content. And that's why I did the showcase on the Rock, and that's why I'll always do the showcase on the Rock. That is never going to die. Showcase on the Rock will never die. Never. That would be so cool. Oh my, she's amazing. I love Kathy. Love Kathy. Oops. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on FM 98.5, Cove Pond, Black Cap, Chickadee. Laura's on the other side on the behind the scenes, and she's joined in along with this guy that recorded his new album, but he celebrated a birthday, his 49th again. We're going to send this one out to my buddy Fitzy. Happy birthday, Fitzy. He's always on the behind the scenes. In his younger days, he used to do this a lot. If you remember the words to this song, it's about puking on a boat. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on FM 98.5. Bobby Porter, and up she rises. Here we go. Come on, Fitzy, you know the words.
Leave safe harbor, headed for the fishing grounds, unknown waters again. And a wave goodbye to the friends on shore, singing by the northern wind. The waves they roll and the wind's picking up, and the night is coming on fast. She turns her back to the island shore, to the highway she will blast. And it's
Oh, she rises. Turn up, turn up. Oh, she rises.
Captain Jack.
Oh, up she rises.
She's headed straight into the wind.
Oh, up she rises.
She goes back
Back down and she comes up again. Ah, Bob Porter. I love Bob Porter. Oh, isn't there? Tell me what time I should be over. Time should be over, Laura.
Take a listen with the rising sun. The captain says on and on. There's a day's work to be done. We climbed the rails and we hit the decks. We reached the pitching ground at last. We've worked the day and hear the captain say there's a windstorm coming up fast. And it's
Oh, up she rises.
the water rolls up a bird.
Oh, up she rises.
Guided to the sea by her captain.
Oh, up she rises.
Headed straight into the wind.
Oh, up she rises.
She goes back down
And it bounces again. Oh, I should behave is what you're saying, Scotty? Frig that, boy. Frig it.
when the captain's plane was steamed for home to a harbor safe and warm. They were restless night because the turn in the winds and waves of a storm. And the northern gale and a 10-foot swell beat the captain through the mighty sea. And the sound of a song is heard from below, and you can hear 'em sing.
Oh, up she rises.
The water rolls up a bird.
Oh, up she rises.
Guided to the sea by her captain.
Oh, up she rises.
Headed straight into the wind.
Oh, up she rises. Back down and she rises again. Are you singing? Is everybody singing? Come on, you know the words.
She rises, guided to the sea by her captain Jack. She rises, she's headed straight into the wind.
Oh, up she rises.
Back down,
But she rises again. You know, I could play the song on Easter too, right? It goes down and rises again after the third. Never mind. You know what I'm going to follow this up with? Are you ready? Had to. Her tank and a mug of black rum. Your captain back going. Her tank and a mug of black rum.
Practicing our mind. He-ho, new sails up, we're skipping on fast, the water meets. All hands on deck, we're headed for landing 6 months at sea now. Hard tack and a mother black rum will keep your nerves as strong as steel now. Hard tack and a mother black rum will keep the chill from the stringy dad's bones. We hold allegiance only one, for the captain is the master. I roll cannons on both sides and a musket from the back powder. Hard tack and a mother black rum will give a man a hairy chest. Now hard tack and a mother black rum will
You got wrong with a hairy chest, boys.
all
right, gonna give Glenn a call. For those that can whistle.
Good evening, Mr. D.
Good evening, Mr. Glenn Royal. How are you now?
Pretty good. I give you a shout out. I give you a shout out for a birthday. I'm not sure your birthday. It's 12 days back in the morning, though, and that's 650.
Oh, you finally hit the 5-0 club, do you? Haha, you made it. You made it to the 5-0 club. All right, we're going to go on in about 20 seconds. I'm going to play a commercial before we do it.
Go for it.
Jack, get a mug of black rum. Sleep with your eye open. Men do rum. Hey! Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. Pierce Fancy and Hard Tack and a mug of black rum. Bob Porter in there as well. Up she rises. Cold Palm, Black Cap, Chickadee, and Harry Hits. Toast to Newfoundland. You knew I was going to have to play the Pierce Fancy after Bob Porter because, of course, it is a sing-along song. And Pierce Fancies, that track by far gets me every single time. Love that track. Love Bob Porter. And speaking of love, I got Mr. Glenn Royal on the other side talking about mental health, because we all know we love somebody that is going through some issues. We're going to talk to him in 30 seconds. Hold on.
Get ready to rock with 80s Confidential, the ultimate tribute to the one-hit wonders that defined a decade. 7 powerhouse musicians, soaring vocals, sizzling guitar, sax, and the electric energy of the 80s, live on stage. Relive the hits that ruled the radio, filled the dance floors, and became the soundtrack of a generation. Don't miss 80s Confidential.
Here we go. Oh, I will. Alrighty, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW1 FM 98.5, and on the telephone lines, direct from St. John's, Newfoundland. I got a mental health advocate, award-winning mental health advocate, also a guy that's about to hit the 5-0 club, finally joining the dark side, finally coming over to where I'm at, Mr. Glenn Royal. Glenn, welcome to the show, sir.
Good evening to you, Dean, and all your listeners, and happy birthday to Fitz and yourself on a few days, and thank you for the shout out.
Absolutely. You know what? It's lucky that I'm not in Newfoundland in November during Music NL, because it would have been hell. Fitzy's birthday, your birthday, my birthday, and there's a couple of other birthdays I know. That could have been trouble. That could have been a lot of trouble.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that one. Big thing to, just a shout out to you, what you've done for Newfoundland music, off the Rocket Hall and around the world. I think you need to be commended. And you're up for an award one of these days, because you've done the mother load of work for people of promise.
Well, I'm honored to be up for the Arts NL Patron of the Arts Award, which I'm really, really honored to be a part of and nominated for. It's one of those things, Glenn, that and I'll be honest with you, you're a mental health advocate, and there was a time where I was going through an issue that I needed the reassurance. You know what I mean? Like, in a way, I'm listening to a couple of podcasts, I'm listening to some audiobooks and talking about how men and males always need to please and can never say no. And you know what? We're always worried about everything, and we always think we're fixers. And for me, trying to win that Music NL award took a lot out of me, because it was one of those things where it's like, you know what? I'm recognized by my peers by playing the music on the radio. And that is good enough for me. That is amazing for me, because without me, none of these people would have this outlet. So you know what? That is my award. That is when I go down to Newfoundland and I see people like you and I see people like Fitz and I shake their hand and they say thank you. That to me is an award enough. And you know what? People need to start recognizing that assurances and accolades are just a piece of hardware. It's how you feel on the inside when you do something for somebody else is the real reward.
Totally. I agree with you 100%, Dean. Listen, we live in a very challenging environment this day and age. I mean, I just listened to the vote count here in the House of Commons. We're running on election. Luckily, by 2 votes, we've got through that thing as well. I just think, men, women, society in general really needs to really understand where people are coming from. People are challenged by everything this day and age. I mean, if it's financial issues, cost of living, affordability, the issue with the tariffs with the U.S., the wars that are going on, the poverty issue, the food insecurity, the housing crisis, and, people going through various domestic disputes and everything else under the sun.
Yep.
And I think we just really need to help each other and not create tension or friction. And I mean, like, there's a lot of people, they're in environments that they don't want to be living in, and they're in situations that they can rub people wrong. And we just got to get through without killing each other effectively at all. Because, listen, I'm a person of faith, and as God always says, what doesn't kill you will make you stronger at all. And we always need to have that hope and that resilience and determination that despite where you are, you can get through whatever issue of mental health, addictions, loneliness, whatever the issue is in life.
Yep. Now, the thing is, too, Glenn, is Newfoundland has, and across Canada, has its own hotline, suicide hotline, but they also have outlets nowadays, too. You're over the 50-year mark. I'm over the 50-year mark. It's not like it was in the day, when, parents or people told you, suck it up. You know what I mean? Like, you don't worry about it. now we have outlets where we can actually go and talk to people. And you being a mental health advocate, what are some of the outlets that people in Newfoundland and Labrador can reach out to?
Well, as you said, I mean, we do have the National Suicide Crisis Intervention Line, which is the 988. We do have 811 in the province, and I think they got in other jurisdictions across Canada. The Doorways program, which is a creation that I helped bring to the province almost 10 years ago. It's a walk-in mental health clinic. You can do it in person, online, through telephone. You have the Canadian Mental Health Association. You've got the Mental Commission of Canada. You've got CAMH in Ontario at all. LifeWise, I mean, there's Thrive for dealing with youth. Jacob Potterster for even the younger people between 12 and 35. So there's a lot of resources out in the community.
And the thing is, too, is you also have streaming platforms. You got your Audible, you got books online, you've got your guided meditation for sleep. There's so many different things out there that can help. But yet, Glenn, let me ask you, why don't people ask for help?
Well, it's effectively it's a stigma. I'm involved with a international mental health congress now that's based in Toronto now, and that's going right around the world starting this week, as well as
Nice.
I'm involved with the Mental Commission of Canada in December in Ottawa, dealing with the stigma, the structuralness of stigma, and it's people who are challenged of their own shame, that they don't think that their situation, their mental health is a real issue. But like I keep saying, if you had a physical ailment of, like, say, a broken leg, a cardiac issue at all,
Right.
you would present to a doctor or to a healthcare clinic to emerge.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, if you got depression or if you got post-traumatic stress disorder, anxiety, whatever issue, it's like, oh, I don't. And listen, as the Mental Commission of Canada said, by the time people reach 40, 1 in 2, and I always keep saying, everybody, the older you get, what you've been through, you're going to have some degree of mental health, mental illness, or an addiction issue.
Yeah.
Or loneliness at all. That's just life.
Yeah.
Get out in front of the gate and ask for help, because once you get through it, you don't feel like you're alone.
No, absolutely. Now, what are some of the things that people can do as coping techniques to kind of get through it? I know for me, I go through the ACE, the acknowledge, the come back, and I always forget what the E is, but basically, it's those for me, it kind of work. The breathing techniques, the gym for me is huge. That for me is my biggest mental health release. If I can hit the gym, I feel so much better. But what are some of the other things that people can do, Glenn, that can help them get through the initial stages of, say, anxiety or depression or something else that they're going through?
Well, I mean, one of the things I always keep saying is making sure you get, proper exercise, like you're saying, if it's running, going to the gym, trying to eat healthy in times of a very challenging economy that people can't, but, try to make better choices, try to go and volunteer and engage in the community, like you say, reach out to resources, do activities. And the biggest thing I always tell people is get off these social media outside of the resources that can be helped, because all these Facebooks and all this is all a game of upmanship at all.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, our worst days are not put online. It's
Yeah.
only our best days at all. So
Yeah.
it's those kind of things that we need to do and engage and find out, like I always keep saying, when we have major events in Newfoundland, if it's hurricanes, if it's snowstorms, if whatever, power outages, go figure out who your neighbors are and support them at all. And it doesn't have to be in a crisis. Just find out and, help people at all, because everybody's struggling with something or other in this life.
Well, you know what? Back in the day, people knew who the next door neighbor was. Now, I know my neighbors on either side of me. The people across the street couldn't tell you what their names are. 2 doors down, I have no idea. But in a small community of Newfoundland, I remember Nan knowing that person up on the top of the hill. As soon as that car would go through, Nan would know who was driving it by the time it went to the community center, maybe 10 minutes down the road. She'd have the telephone going off the hook everywhere, calling Aunt Alice, calling whoever, and figuring out who it is. And that's the joys of having the small communities in Newfoundland. You know who your neighbors are. And like you said, check in on them, because you never know. And the other thing too, Glenn, you can attest to this, is don't be afraid to talk to somebody. It doesn't matter. Your best friend, somebody that's unbiased, but talk. That is the biggest thing that people forget to do.
Well, I mean, we were about a week out from Remembrance Day, Veterans Day from last week, and
Yep.
as I said you before, I mean, my great grandfather and my great uncle survived the July 1st massacre, and I mean, it's just like with the veterans at all. You know, the more that you can communicate what you're going through at all, we all have different situations, but we're all similar.
Yeah.
We can all relate with each other at all.
Yep.
And it's the thing about kindness and pay it forward through the holiday season at all. Is that like if you can buy a coffee, you can donate to, you know, the Happy Tree or to the Salvation Army or to any particular charity at all.
Yep. No.
There's a lot of people, single parents, working people, single people at all, that are struggling to try to figure out how this Christmas season is going to go at all. And I don't want to see anybody alone, isolated, hungry, without people through the holiday season.
Well, why don't we recap, and we'll talk about that in about 3 weeks, just ahead of Christmas. I know we were supposed to talk about that. We kind of, went off on a tangent of talking about just mental health and period. But I wanted to kind of get people that really didn't know who you were, Glenn, to get to know who you are. Where can people find you to tag along and get some more information from you?
Well, all my social medias at all. I mean, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn at all. My email is a simple one. It's glenn@stigmazero.com at all. So YouTube, I'm all over the web sort of thing at all. So you can just find me at all. Just Google me at all. And as about a year or so ago, I received the King Charles Coronation Medal for the work I've done.
Beautiful.
Inside and outside of Canada. I'm very humble, very grateful for what I do. And if anybody needs help over the holiday season, before, during, and after, reach out anytime. I'm happy to talk, and I'll be happy to talk with you in about 3 weeks.
Yeah, no, Glenn, I really appreciate it, brother. Thank you for coming on and talking to us about mental health and all the stigmas that go around it. Glenn Royal, mental health advocate for Newfoundland and Labrador. We've got some great music on the way. Young Tree and the Blooms coming up next. Hang on.
Differences make us unique.
Thanks, brother. I appreciate it, eh?
Perfect. So what are you saying about the 8th or the 15th?
Yeah, give or take. Yeah, give or take. I'll shoot you a message after tonight's show and we'll hook something up.
Appreciate it. No, it was a nice, good conversation at all. Hopefully it resonates at all. And hopefully you and yourself or anybody else needs anything at all, feel free to reach out anytime.
You bet you, brother. Have a good one.
All the best.
Bye, buddy.
FM 98.5.
There we go. All right, we're back. If anybody doesn't know who Young Tree and the Blooms are, listen to his voice. And they were part of the Music NL just over the week, too, as well. All right, so I'm going to play one more, and then we're going to get into some new music. Some new musica. His guitar work on this is wonderful. Daz, what's up, buddy? I agree, man. I absolutely agree. And thank you for coming on and talking about that too, man. Have you ever met Glenn? Have you ever met Glenn Royal, Daz? Because, yeah, he's a huge, huge supporter of the show. And I love talking with him. He's knowledgeable into the mental health aspect and mental health in the world and the coping techniques and such. And yeah, great guy. No, Cerebes, it's not. That's 91.5. This is community radio, Classic Rock FM 98.5. During the day, Sarah, we do Classic Rock from 6 until 7 at night. I'm actually do the Saturday show, 8:30 to 2 o'clock on Saturdays. So yeah, close. Yeah, please do get in touch with them. Hey, Liz.
Seems nobody here can just live in God's peace.
Yeah, I really like Glenn. Thank you, Glenn. Really appreciate that. Oh, yeah, so he turns, oh, no way. Where are you living now, Sarah B? Is it Sarah B or Sarah? Can I just call you Sarah? Thumbs up for Sarah. It's TikTok. I can't, and I bet you mouthed it too. I bet you went, you can just call me Sarah. I bet you did. Oh, shit. Okay, I got enough juice. All right, let's get into this.
And the gloom approaches, I won't turn on the light. I have no reason to take.
Just found out that Jenny Mallett is releasing a new track. I got to get in touch with her. Hey, send me the new song so I can play it in 10 minutes. Please. There we go. Pump up. I wish you come out tonight. You're funny guy. Glenn, introduce yourself to Des. Des, Glenn is on here now. Read that comment there.
You've been having mixed emotions, caught up in all the commotion of what we're supposed to be. But do you even see the real me in your eyes? There's a thin disguise. You bet your balls so high. Just let me on the inside.
All right. Jenny Mallett is sending over her new song before the release. Woo-hoo. Can't wait. There we go. Yeah.
Why can't you just love me? Love me.
Oh, okay.
Love me.
Sarabi. Okay, that is so cool. Sarabi. I love it. I never even thought of that. Way out. And usually I'm good at guessing names, Sarabi, but yeah, that was crazy. So off. My bad. All right, Jenny Mallett is sending her new song. I can't wait. Because we're going to get into the New Music Monday here very, very soon. What the hell am I doing? I don't even know what the hell I'm doing. There we go. I'm going to go that, and then go New Music, and then go there. So I saw Hannah Green play at the KW Little Theater. Just her and the guitar. She sang Lemonade.
It's like everything reminds me of you, 'cause I thought you loved me too. It's like everything.
There it is. Woo-hoo! Yes. Okay, I got time to download this song quick. There it is. There it is. So excited. Yeah, so excited. Oh, Jenny is fantastic. I remember when her first song came out and the video for it, I immediately had to get in touch with her. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. Hannah Green with, of course, Hurricane Music. They were in Toronto not too long ago. Was it Matt Dines or Dave Shears? Matt Dines was with them and put on a fantastic show. Now, Hannah was playing in Kitchener not too long ago at the KW Little Theater, put on a great show for her. And the acoustic guitar worked out perfect. I want to give a big shout out to Sarah Robbie on the TikTok side of things. Thank you for tuning in. It's been a while since she's been in the area. She said Matt Cole, Emily Gladys, Desmond Smith is on the behind the scenes on Facebook, TikTok. My buddy Scotty P. Scotty P is on the TikToks. I mean, on the YouTube side of things. So we got 3 things on the go for the behind the scenes. And I'll tell you, I cannot be more excited because what's this? I think we all know what this is. That's right. When you hear that, you know it is time for the new Music Monday. So without further ado, I ended up getting this track from a gentleman who I actually met. The song is called Anderson's Cove. It's about a magical little beach between Dildo and New Harbor. Whenever I visit home, I'd make a trip there just because, you know, it's a perfect little place. Now that I'm living back here, I've had a chance to bring some other friends there, and the song came out of one trip. And some friends we had visiting from the States. There's another track that he's got with, let's see, a Christmas track that we're going to do in a little bit. Now, Jenny Mallard's on the other side. Big ups. We're talking about none other than Desmond Smith. Grew up in South Dildo around Broad Cove, right? So you would know my aunt and uncle, Karen and Robert Pretty. I bet you do. Bet you know my Aunt Karen and Uncle Robert Pretty. He was playing music since he was in grade 9. He spends most of his time playing the bass, currently playing with Cove Pond, yeah, and some duo gigs with Kathy Stock, yeah, as well. October 2024, he returned home to Newfoundland after more than 20 years in North Carolina. No way. Damn. And recently rediscovered a love for songwriting and the acoustic guitar. Des lives in Bay Roberts with him and his wife, Christy, and their 2 dogs, Maple and Toby. So, without further ado, I'm really excited to throw this track on. Ladies and gentlemen, I am talking about none other than Mr. Desmond Smith. Song's called Anderson's Cove. New Music Monday. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW1FM 98.5. Why back? Jason Howard.
With a perfect little beach rock in my hand, gonna throw it high, as hard as I can.
Whoa!
Watch it go up in the sky. When it comes back down, barely makes a splash.
Okay, I'm gonna say this, and you can correct me if I'm wrong. Cat Stevens sound.
Sitting on the beach here in Anderson's Cove.
Wow, dude, it's crazy.
Time and wondering where does it go? I'm staring as the setting sun is painting the sky in blues and reds and gold. Out here in Anderson's Cove.
Yeah, very folky, very Cat Stevens sound.
Oh, I love to feel the sun and hear the waves rolling. It gives me such a thrill to go and pick some berries up on the hill. When the evening settles in, we can cuddle up. I'll hold you in my arms. We can look up at the stars. Sitting on the beach.
Yeah, dude, Des, you set the tone in this song. I can tell you right now. I can picture everybody around a fire on Anderson's, on the beach, blankets around everybody, beers, whatever in their koozies, and you playing the guitar on this.
Out here in Anderson.
That would be an amazing video. Just that, the fire and just panning around to all your friends while you play this song.
All those years that I was away, dreaming of feeling a breeze off the bay, hoping and praying that maybe someday
the words, the lyrics, yes. Love it.
Now I'm sitting on the beach here in Anderson's Cove.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the time and wondering where.
Oh, I bet you will. I have a tab, and I have a tab going, Des. So just tell Angie that just put your drink, one drink, on my tab. See what they say. When are you playing there? Give me the date. Give me the date, Des. Hurry.
Out here.
Anderson's Cove. Beautiful. Freaking beautiful, buddy. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5 K. That is our first song in a New Music Monday. Boy, does that ever set the tone. Anderson's Cove. Desmond Smith. Keep an eye on that name. Correct me if I'm wrong. I said this on the behind the scenes sound a little like Cat Stevens. Very folky. We talked about his new video. Desmond's going to go on this. No, don't be putting more on my tab. The video we talked about is in Anderson's Cove on the beach. 7, 8 people around the fire. Blankets, quilts, whatever they can find. Somebody sitting on somebody's lap. Drinks in the koozies, whether it is wine, whether it is whatever. And all you're doing is it just shows Desmond playing the guitar, singing that song. That is setting the tone right there. Right there. Desmond Smith, ladies and gentlemen, Anderson's Cove. He is going to be at the Dildo Brewery on December, what did we say? Geez, hold on, December the 7th is when he's going to be at the Dildo Brewery. So please check him out. What an absolute beautiful, beautiful song. Remembrance Day is over, which means, ladies and gentlemen, we can now get into our Christmas songs. Here is one that is brand new, not released yet. Recorded at Fitz's studio. We all know who that is. Miss Emily Gladys in a song called Christmas Morn on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. Oh wait, this wasn't at Fitz's studio. I thought it was. This was with Steve, right? My bad. Trying to get you more biscuits. All right, let's go on to can number 2. No, it was Steve's studio. My bad. I'm so used to you playing at Fitz's studio. It didn't even dawn on me that you recorded at Steve's. My bad, Fitzy. Let's bow our heads and thank and pray for love was born on Christmas morn. First Christmas song of the year, Emily, goes to you. The stockings hang, the cookies gone, I heard the sleigh bells ring before the dawn. But what I love, the
that you took away. If Daddy smile and Mama song, and knowing where my heart belongs, someday I'll be grown and gone. It's Christmas morn, the angels sing about the peace our Savior brings. He came to show us how to love.
I'm really stoked, Jenny. I can't wait.
So gather round, don't waste the day. Let's bow our heads.
It's weird. It's weird playing Christmas music and hearing it on the radio right now. I know there's so many weeks left, but it's weird.
Thank you, Lord. Thank
Is that Steve playing the guitar, Em? Yeah, nice song. Okay, Josh Jeans. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. Emily Gladys, Christmas morning. No, I was mistaken. I thought I was wrong, but no, I was mistaken. That was not recorded at Fitz's studio. Although she has recorded some stuff over there. That was actually recorded at her man's place, Steve's studio. That is called Christmas Morn. Our first Christmas song. That's crazy. Crazy. Our first Christmas song going out to you, Em. Congratulations. Apparently, Josh Jane's got a couple of Christmas songs. He's going to be sending them to me for next Monday. Staying with the Cold Spirit, this song could have actually been on the track, oh my gosh, why is it escaping me? Let It Go. Let It Go. What was the name of the movie? Come on. Let It Go. Let It Go. What was the name of the movie? Anywho, I had a chance to run across this lady when she performed at Big Ben's pub with Ashley, and found out that she actually has some relations. Thank you, Frozen. Thank you, Sherry. Look at everybody chiming in. Of course, Julia Dawson went now. So I had a chance to kind of get in touch with her through Ashley. Kicked her ass into gear to get into the studio. She is now in the studio at Fitz's. And now this one I got right. Frozen. Yes, Frozen. Now, this is a song that she just finished recording. So this could have been on the movie Frozen. Song is called Unfreeze. On Jigs and Reels Radio, KW's New Music Monday. Guys are all arseholes on the behind the scenes, just so you know. Listen at FM 98.5, Jigs and Reels Radio, KW.
We found each other after such a long time and we reconnected, talking all night.
Wow, Tina spit rhymes.
Birds of a feather back in the gym. All of a sudden, you weren't there. You were acting all weird, like you didn't care. And I asked myself, hey, what did I do? Realize it's not you, it's you.
Oh my God!
You let me slide to manipulate, you and betray. These are my words I thought I'd ever say. Think about you and the promise that you made to make you feel safe. But you turn into a ghost anyway. When all you gotta do.
This is a great song. All her songs should be talking about cold.
I didn't understand things were going swell. If you had a problem, boy, you hit it real well. Because we were talking about tomorrow, making plans, and I was finally your lady.
Dad, this is awesome.
And one day, I felt a little disturbed, so I spoke my damn mind. But I guess I used the wrong word. And you walked away without a word to say. Because I
this song. Not at all was I expecting. Tina, not at all what I was expecting. Wow. Dave, you nailed it again on this one, buddy. No, this is great, Tina. Yeah. Not at all what I was expecting. Oh, really? So Tina set the bar this high already.
Don't you know that I love you?
Yeah.
Baby, I don't know what love is. I sure do know what it ain't. All this swallow my pride or reply, so now I get. Oh, it was something I did, but no, it's just something you do.
I can't wait.
You want to freeze on up, you see it.
So Tina, when are you playing? You usually play the open jams on Sundays at Ashley's, right?
What you gotta do?
You got to go to the station. You got to go to fmmix985.ca. This is the behind the scenes. So what I play on the speakers comes through there. But I've got it downloaded. I'm going to download it to the socials, to the streaming as soon as tonight's done. As soon as the show's done, I'm going to upload it. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on FM 98.5, Tina Frost, and a song called Unfreeze. Kind of appropriate. Not at all what I was expecting. Not at all was I expecting from Tina Frost. She was playing at the Showcase on the Rock again to showcase her side of music, but she's back in the studio at Fitz's and pulled that one out. The bar is set so high, I cannot wait to hear the next songs that come out. Rumor has it that Tina's going to be at the Nine Penny Brewery in Manuel's on December the 19th. So be sure to check her out. Tina Frost, a song called Unfreeze. Now, the allergies. This lady was over at the Music NL, does a lot of stuff. And I had the chance to meet her 2 years ago, which, by the way, I found my Music NL pass, which is crazy. And it brought a lot of rushing memories back because it was my first one 2 years ago. This would have been my third year going if I would have been there. But alas, I did not. And I missed everybody. Missed my friends. And so I had the chance to meet this lady back then. She released her album. And it's crazy that it's been so long. She's got a couple of new songs out. And this one is set to be released when, Jenny? This one's going to be released this week. I have the pleasure and the honor of debuting the radio debut of this track. It's called One Damn Phone Call by my friend, Miss Jenny Mallard. On New Music Monday on Jigs and Reels Radio, KW on FM 98.5. By the way, you can find Jenny Mallard on all socials. I tag her in everything. Here she is. Listen to this voice.
Two hands on the steering wheel, I'm in the driver's seat. Buckle up, the roads are tough, but paths turned into streets.
Oh my God.
hear my phone. Back in and I see then as I reach the drive. Caller ID don't surprise me. She calls every day. She can't seem to find the words to say. And heaven knows the reason for the battles that we face. The best that we can do is pray for patience and for grace. But now a single minute, a couple seconds of your time. No, that voice on the other line can change it all.
Oh my God.
With one damn phone call.
Now, Jenny, how ironic it was. We were talking with Glenn Royal. Desmond Smith is on this too, talking about mental health. And I see your song, and I've never heard this before.
It starts with a C. The fight begins, we'll pray he'll win. He'll get the help he needs. He'll get on. He'll ring that bell. And heaven knows the reason for the battles that we face. The best that we can do is pray for patience and for grace. But now a single minute, a couple seconds of your time. And
Oh my
it's on the
God.
other can change it all. One damn phone call. We'll face tomorrow, with every step we take. We'll face tomorrow, it will be for today. And we'll take it a minute, even a second at a time. No, let our whole time. And heaven knows the reason for the battles that we face. The best that we can do is pray for patience and for grace. But every single minute, a couple seconds at a time. No, that voice on the other line, change it all.
Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5, Jenny Mallard. What do you say? What do you say for a song like that? Incredible? Powerful? Magnetic? What do you say? One damn phone call being released Friday. It's true. Just one damn phone call. Wow. Let's continue on, shall we? New Music Monday. Told you this was a crazy, crazy set of music. So now we switch tones a little bit. Dedicated to Jenny's dad. That's how that song came to be. I got to get you on the air one of these times. Before your next song, Jenny, I'm going to get you on the air. We're going to chat a little bit more. All right. So this song basically took all the swear words out of it. In a 3-minute song, it's now 30 seconds. The very first time I played a track from the dude, I completely forgot to tell him, dude, man, you got to make this radio friendly. Well, he did. This one is. We're talking about my guy SPMG with Rocket G from Lewisport. Gonna switch things up a little bit. Song is called They Said. Again, SPMG with some sick beats. Here we go. This reminds me. I love it.
But I wouldn't have did it. Devil want to grab me, but I won't let him score. Hitting on the vibe like it's 94. 50 in the club and recognize.
Oh!
We spit it for days. Trying to clean up the puddle. Crashing and burning. Walk through the rubble. My
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Representing Grand Falls, was yeah, more than a couple. Now it's time to go. Hit it on the floor. Drop it to the floor. I got my eyes on the dash. Hitting 95 past. Damn, we're going fast. We're going last. Hold up, I gotta catch my breath.
I can flow by unseen, that's ghost form. You wanna join my team, I coach for them. Next time
nobody gets you up dancing except this guy.
I'm a real life game you post for. Since me 16 since 04. When I turned 16, y'all wasn't born. You suck, I steps on like most born. Take it, then butt off. Take a cigarette, get up a dish one. My liquor is it, John. Liquor symptoms. How sweet, like a licorice twist on them thumbs. Do not take shots, flip birds like do something. My buzz, them birds, y'all do something. My words, them turds, y'all prove something. See the fools rushing like Vladimir. I'm putting off my team.
Oh!
Shutting down the whole league. Switch on hard as y'all league piss. These kids need lessons. I'm in the cut like a razor.
From Lewisport. Lewisport. Jenny over on the TikTok side. Robert Collins said, absolutely wonderful song.
Please go to the door on your left and go. Hey, they said that I could not do it, so I said, fuck it. Then I flew it like a plane going Mayday into the fire and the flames. This war was like my payday. Spin the globe and end up winning a like a wordplay. I'm taking over Earth, hey. I'm water, but you polyurethane. It's token to end up greening. With the rest of y'all, I be spinning. Got distractions in my pocket like infinity. And I'm fucking spitting these boss for days. Like I'll burn you up like some sun rays. Shining so bright, it's like a fun day. But fuck with me, it's like a Monday. Yeah, 20 Sundays, yeah, hit it. On the flow, yeah, run it.
Oh!
Like a
no way! So now I know where you got the rhyme from. Tina Frost with Rocket G. Love it. Love it. Oh, told you I play anything and everything. Dudes from Lewisport. And not only that, Rocket G is Tina Frost's cousin. That's why Tina was able to spit those rhymes on her track, Unfreeze. He says it runs in the family. SPMG, my guy Scotty. Rocket G, Grand Falls, Windsor representing along with Lewisport, a song called They Said. I don't get up and dance a lot, but when that track hits, you have no choice but to get up and shake and shake. That was a great track. Love it. All right. The Princess of Bay Roberts, known as Julia Dawson. She's changing things up a bit, ladies and gentlemen. If you know who Julia Dawson is, you know her writing style. Well, she's gone completely different in this one. Background of the song, she says, I thought to myself, why have so many people in my life done me wrong and no one feels remorse? I thought they should feel as guilty as I feel when I do something wrong. The writing style on this one is a bit different. Rather than writing it from the perspective of, I'm hurting, it's more from a, you did this, own up to it, be mentality, which in turn made the song a bit more angry in that sense. So, ladies and gentlemen, I introduce to you a brand new song that's going to be released this week, radio debut from the Princess of Bay Roberts. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Julia Dawson. Song called Guilty. New Music Monday.
Wonder what's going on in your head. Do you feel guilty? Missing the time we spent together? Or have you thrown it all away a month before you told me that you
still has your voice, Julia. Recognize you anywhere.
Almost went clinically insane. I see you've thrown it all away. How is it so easy to walk away and not feel a thing when I'm in pieces? Thinking having you is just a technicality. I don't know saying I'm still here. Just hoping you feel guilty.
Wow. Her voice is angelic.
Truly amazing that you're not even slightly phased. All of my effort and all my love just went to waste on someone who didn't feel the same. And I don't know you or the
High school.
person you've become.
His voice is not high school. So mature.
Not to anyone you love.
Yeah, yeah.
Guess that I was not enough.
Yeah, I hear a little Kate Bush in this.
How's it so easy to walk by and not feel a thing when I'm at pieces? Thinking having you is just a technicality. I don't know how you move on, so I'll for the same I'm still here.
Or a very young Joni Mitchell. Julia Roberts, Josh. Dude, she was at the showcase on The Rock, man. It's the Princess of Bay Roberts, brother. Get used to her name.
But now I don't know what to say or do. I'm trying to
Yeah, very young Joni Mitchell sound.
without you.
Oh,
How's it so easy to walk by?
I'm always cold, Ducky.
I
Haven't heard from you all night, man. Where have you been?
having you is just a technicality, and I don't know how you moved on. So I'm for this way, and I'm still here. Just hoping you feel guilty. Oh, feel guilty. Oh, feel guilty.
Wow.
That this loss was your demise.
Huh. Jigs and Reels Radio, KW's new music, Monday FM 98.5. The Princess of Bay Roberts, none other than Julia Dawson. Had a chance to spend some time with them, and you know, it's absolutely incredible. Okay, so Julia's over there, and she picks up the guitar. This was just before the showcase on The Rock, and she's kind of like, hey, what should I play? Blah, blah, blah. And, you know, Mike and I were just drinking our Pepsis. That was it. We were just drinking our Pepsis. That was it. And nothing else, right? And she picks up the guitar and she's like, okay, what song should I play? And then she starts just playing. And I'm sitting across and I'm just like in awe. An absolute angelic voice. The writing style on that has changed, but it's still Julia Dawson. A little bit of a Joni Mitchell, Kate Bush sort of sound. Look for that song called Guilty. It's being released this week. Julia Dawson on all socials. She is going to stream that one. By the way, speaking of streaming, I'm recording the show as we speak. As soon as the show is done, I'm going to upload it to all the streaming platforms. So pay attention. It's going to be done tonight. So if you missed the show, you missed the sounds, because if you're watching on the behind the scenes, the music is being played on mix985.ca. But again, all the songs will be ready to go over on all the streaming platforms. Just search it up, Jigs and Reels Radio, KW. You should already be following everywhere. Julia, that was incredible. Beautiful, beautiful song. We are going to come back with a group of guys that are going to be playing in, where are they playing? Hang on here. At the Mount Pearl. I'll tell you who it is coming up in about 30 seconds. Hang tight.
Get ready to rewind the clock with 80s confidence.
Yeah, Julia, that was a wicked song. Absolutely love it. Loved it.
Sizzling guitar, sax, and the electric energy of the 80s live on stage. Relive the hits that ruled the radio, filled the dance floors, and became the soundtrack of a generation. Don't miss 80s Confidential. Live, loud, and larger than life. November 30th, Fergus Grand Theater. Get your tickets now at barcandy.ca.
All right, and we're back, and these guys are going to be playing at the Parish of the Ascension in Mount Pearl, Sunday, November 30th, 7 o'clock showtime. Doors open at 6:30. We're talking about none other than the Salt Beef Junkies. Now, opening act is none other than the Daughters of the Rock. I can't wait for more music from them. Admission is $25. For tickets, you can contact the Salt Beef Junkies at gmail.com or visit their socials, the Salt Beef Junkies. Here's a song from them, You Ain't Going Nowhere, on Jigs and Reels Radio KW on FM 98.5. You know what? It's an honor, Julia, to play any song that you send me. You know that. You absolutely know that. Got it, Emily. Okay, I gotta unplug this one because I'm running low in my phone. There. Julia, you go study. Because, you know, music is going to make you millions, but school will make you hundreds of thousands. Julia, always a pleasure. Say hi to Mom and Dad for me. What time do I got? Geez, 8:30 already. What the hell? Where'd tonight go? Ooh. There you go. I figured as much, Paulie. I figured as much. You know, I got to play the new music, brother.
King is Connie, point up. All his kings supply with sleep. I'm that hill no matter how steep. When we get to it, ooh-wee,
Any Christmas music yet? Coming up, buddy. Sounds good, Brian. I already played one, Doug. I'm going to play another one here before the night's done. Don't you worry about that. And I'm going to send it out just to you, Doug. Just to you. Because I know how much you love Christmas music, Dougie. I agree. Because the Pepsis you had were pretty damn tasty. I didn't know they came in bottles like that. In the blue can.
They mention my name on sex club.
You know one, do you, Dougie? I'm trying to think of which one you might know. What would you know? I can't play it yet. I only can play a couple at a time.
It's all on account of some lines that I wrote. all for song. Well, it's past 9, still raring to go. The end old trigger again on the road. There's no point in asking why it's done it so long, long ago.
There we go.
Answer is
Relax! You just wait. There's going to be a lot of Christmas music coming up. I figured I'll play 3 or 4 tonight. Then next week, slowly build up. And then when can we do the Christmas show?
sing my songs on stage with a band.
Looks like the 22nd of December is when we'll do the annual Newfoundland Christmas show.
How we're doing the time. How much is remaining of losing line? All for song, all for song.
Dude, Christmas on the Rock, maybe. Dave, you know this song, eh? You kind of recorded it.
Birthdays each year in July.
Well, Jeremy Pope, I think you need to get in touch with them for me. Send me their link or send me the person's name and a number, and I'll get in touch with them. The Jack Daniels Band. Sounds like a pretty good drinking band to me.
I ain't smoking nothing. It's all for a song.
Bud with the same voice.
It's all for a song and the call on the road. Singing music and friends at the end of the show. Better check with the old man how we're doing for time. How much is remaining? Cruising and ride. All for a song. Better check with the old man how we're doing for time.
In time. Remember, if you're on TikTok and you want to listen to the music side of it, go to mix985.ca. Mix985.ca. I got a Facebook site, Jeremy. I'll look it up. Called the Jack Daniels Band. Send it to me. PM it to me on TikTok there. I'll be sure to look them up as soon as I'm done this. Hands down. And remember, spread the word.
I'll have a blue Christmas without you.
We all know who this is.
So blue, thinking
How about you?
decorations of red on a green Christmas tree.
That's right. It is time for some Christmas music.
You're not here with me. I'll have a blue Christmas, that's certain. And when those blue heartaches start hurting, you'll be doing all right with your Christmas on white.
And I'll have a blue Christmas. Be so blue, thinking about you. It's one of my favorite Christmas songs. Why? Because Elvis Presley was, sang it. Be the same, dear. If you're not here with me, I'll have a blue Christmas. What does Aretha want? I'm not playing her Christmas songs yet. I will start playing some of her Christmas music next week. How do we do it? Who do it? Who do that one? Who sings that one? How do we do it? Blue, blue Christmas. Oh, so not Aretha. Like your real boss. Oh, my bad. My bad. Now I got you. I really thought you were talking about Aretha. I didn't know it was like the boss. In a haystack. So I'll turn the tables and wait and see. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. I'm a speck of dust blowing in the wind. Shit. I keep blowing back where I've been. I go where I want, but I'm never free. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. And I won't give up, cause I'm a hopeful guy. There ain't many things that I won't try. Someday sorrow will hear my plea. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. There's a needle in the haystack that can't be found. So it's not up yet. I can't remember if we're doing the announcement yet. I don't think we're allowed to yet. So I'll turn the tables and wait and see. Not yet. There's a needle in the haystack looking for me. Freezerland, Newfoundland. All right. Did you give my number? Do I give him my resume? Is that why, Sean? I mean, Doug? I'm getting tired of looking around. I'll turn the tables and wait and see. If there's a needle in the haystack looking for me. I don't know if I can work with you, Dougie. We'd have way too much fun. In a haystack looking for me. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. That is none other than Jason R. Martin, Needle in a Haystack. Bud Davidge for his song. Also had Dick Nolan in there and Blue Christmas. Our second Christmas track. We got one more before we say goodnight. It is 8:44 Eastern time. Got to let you know that Freezerland, Newfoundland is hosting their annual Christmas party, but I can't tell you who's going to be there. But there is somebody coming up from Newfoundland. But there is also going to be a duo that's going to be playing ahead of them that played at the Up From Home concert a few weeks ago. So we're going to talk about that as soon as it gets released. I can't tell you who, but there was only one group that had two people at Up From Home. So you can guess, but I'm not going to tell you if you're right or not, but you can guess. And then the other gentleman is going to be from Up From Newfoundland. He's been there a couple of times, but I'm not going to tell you who. I'll tell you the dates and everything like that next Monday night. We still got some more great music on the way. Ryan's Fancy and so much more coming up in 30 seconds. Hang tight.
Selling your home or Eva is ready to help. Professional advice, extensive
Oh, that we do, Dougie.
And Canada's
That
best
we do.
in real estate. Eva Munch.
And this is from the album Original Newfoundland Gold, Ryan's Fancy, and a song called Eyes to Buy. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. You know what's crazy is if you've ever been to O'Reilly's on George Street, Ryan's Fancy used to play there years and years and years ago. Like, how freaking cool is that? Like, that is so damn cool. All around the circle. We all know who's singing this. Yep, that's where you can see Fergus a lot. You know what? It's so funny when there's Paul. You've been there. When all of a sudden the loudness of O'Reilly's and Fergus is just up there with his banjo, and he don't care. He's still telling the stories. It's pretty impressive.
And the band plays tonight, and we hold each other tight, and I hold you so close to my heart.
1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2.
Summer sky, as we dance to that old Christmas waltz. So hold me in my arms and thrill me with your charm. Kiss me, my darling. Hold me in your arms and say that you love me. And that you never thought as we dance to that old Christmas waltz. And the band softly played as sweet motion she made in the presence of my pleasant thoughts. Such wonderful holding hands when our hearts met their demands and we danced to that old Christmas waltz. So hold me, my darling, and fill me with your charms. Kiss me, my darling.
So this is the only other Christmas song I'm playing. Then that's it. No more. Next week I'll play 4 Christmas songs. And we'll keep going. And we'll keep going. See you later, Johnny. Yeah, you might see me there on Sunday. You might see me there.
I remember that chance when I asked you to dance. Now I know there were no second thoughts. It was love at first sight when I held you that night and we danced to that old Christmas waltz. So hold me, my darling, and fill me with your charms. Kiss me, my darling.
What? Paul's throwing shade, bro. Paul's throwing some zingers at you.
Hold me in your arms and say that you love me, and that we'll never part as we dance to that old Christmas song.
Are you still on, Josh? Josh, are you still on the behind the scenes? It's been one of those weeks, so you know what I get to play. This is my favorite song, by far, of anything.
As I flip through the pages of our memories, it just seems like you put the book down. Like with mine and your love, yeah, you finally had enough. You packed up your stuff and moved out of town. So I'm not the man your daddy wanted me to be, and I'm not the man your mama prayed for.
Fucking love this song.
'Cause I drink too much and I don't know enough about the news or what the future has in store. So I took all my stuff and headed far enough where you don't know everyone you see. I pulled up to this tavern, behold, the feller traveler sat down, so same you and me. He said, take what you need, but have it in mind not to be greedy. He said, take what you need, leave some at the end of the bottle.
For Josh and me. God, I love this song.
Moving on from your spell. There's no trouble to tell that your love took a toll on me. Getting back on my feet wasn't quite what it seemed. I was trying to find someone to be. It's hard enough choice.
Oh, I know it.
To not make any noise, let alone leave you alone. Your poison me. City lights are the only thing calling my name. As I'm sipping down in shame. He said, take what you need, but have it in mind not to be greedy. He said, take what you need.
God, I love this song. Oh, no. I'm going to cut you out here. Always am. You have sweet dreams. Talk to you again next Monday night. I sing this so loud in my car on the way home. The hats do look good on him.
He said, take what you need, have it in mind, not to be greedy. He said, take what you need, leave some at the end of the bottle.
Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. My favorite song ever. Josh Jane's "And to the Bottle." So many songs this show has. That is my favorite song. There is nothing that can compete with that one. Josh Jane's End of the Bottle. Find him everywhere. He's got a couple of Christmas tracks that's going to be coming out really, really soon. I got to tell him for one more. And this, we're going to go back. Not back, but the song is an old track. But it's from Andy Lay. And we're going to go north to Alaska. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5.
Alaska, go north to Rush
North
to Alaska, go north to Rush on. Big Sam left Seattle in the year of 92. With George Crabtree's partner and brother Billy too.
Yeah.
They crossed the Yukon River.
I love this song.
The lands of gold. They rolled that old white mountain just a little southeast of Nome. Sam crossed the majestic mountains to the valleys far below. He talked to his team of a husky as he marched on through the snow.
Thanks a lot, Des. I appreciate that, and keep coming up with the music, man. I'll definitely be playing some more next week. And as the weeks go on, Des, you keep releasing them. I will definitely get them on the air for you, buddy. Thank you so much for tuning in, Des. Fitz bump to Rush his on. North to Alaska.
Go north to Rush his on. North to Alaska. Go north to Rush his on. George turned to Sam with his gold in his hand. Said, Sam, you're looking at a holy, holy man. I'd trade all this gold that's buried in this land for one small band of golden bricks on the sweet little Jenny's land. 'Cause a man needs a woman to love him all the time. Remember, Santa, true love is so hard to find. I pray for my Jenny, a honeymoon home. They roam that old white mountains just a little southeast of Nome, where the rivers are winding, big nuggets they're finding. North to Alaska.
Oh, Josh, you kill me. You kill me, Josh. Thanks a bunch, Brian. Jigs and Reels Radio, KWFM 98.5. That is Andy Lay and North to Alaska. I met Andy at the, where did I meet him at? The International Women's Day. No, was it that one? I met him at the Dildo Brewery. And the dude's got, like, I thought I had big hands. Man, he has working hands. Like, his mitts are massive. They remind me of Eric Lindros's hands. Like, just massive mitts. Andy Lay in a song called North to Alaska, taking you back for that track. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for me. I hope you enjoyed the show as much as I did, because we do this each and every Monday night. There's not a lot of Mondays that I'm not here. So we do this each and every Monday night. So until next Monday night at 7 o'clock, when you hear the fables heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels Radio, KW. Don't forget to tune me in on Saturdays right here on FM 98.5 from 8:30 to 2 o'clock for the Classic Rock Saturdays. The Rock On Saturdays is what we like to call it. So until next Monday night, may God bless you, you, and you, and you, and you. And God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. You guys have yourself a fantastic week. Good night! All right, my friends. I wish you nothing but the best. So until next Monday night, have a good one.